Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be reviewing the Super Adaptoid. I'm really hyped about this figure because it's going to look so cool on my AIM display, and we've never really had a Super Adaptoid figure at all, even with Toy Biz and that. Obviously I pre-ordered straight away. I got it today from Comic and Cocktails. I pre-ordered it a few months ago, but I'm really happy that it's here. The box is massive. I've had to zoom out, but we're going to go over the actual packaging now. So we've got Marvel Legends series there, the Super Adaptoid, some comic art in the background with some render, and a title that says Avengers Mightiest Heroes. Turn it over, we've got another render there. Obviously an actual official render of the stuff it comes with and how tall he is right there. So he's 11.7 inches, of which is 29.7 centimeters. I really love this side of here because it's got that classic comic artwork right there, and at the top, let me just sort that, it says Avengers 60 years of Earth Mightiest. So this is the 60th anniversary, which I know there's a lot of few figures coming out for the 60th. So we've got the Hulk, and we've got Hawkeye, and we've got Thor versus Destroyer, Black Widow, and so on. So enough talking about the packaging, let's open it up and get into the review, shall we? So here is out of the packaging. I'm just going to go over obviously some little things first before I get into the other stuff. So what I understand, this is a retool of the actual 12-inch Captain America figure, which I gotta say is a pretty bit laser. Obviously there is some new things added to there, like the gauntlets. You have like fins on, and obviously the face sculpt, and obviously that, and obviously the boots are a bit different, not too much, but if you turn them around, he's got the Captain America star there, so it's probably just retooled really. So before we get into the main review, I just want to go over a few things, which is the accessories. So for the accessories, it comes with obviously a Captain America shirt, which is repainted green, and obviously you got this bit here, and these straps that you can have hold, and Mjolnir, which is pretty much a bigger version. I think it's, yeah. So here is the actual figure. I know we got him out before, but we did a accessory, we didn't actually get into the figure. So obviously the only reminiscence you can see of Iron Man is here, obviously because it's Super Adaptoid. You got his Thor's hammer, you got Cap's shield there. But obviously I'm loving the face sculpt. It's hard, but it's quite soft plastic at the eyes as well. The little raised bits here, they're really hard plastic, so don't worry about that. Obviously you got the gauntlets here, they're soft plastic, and throughout the whole figure, it's, as I said, it's kind of retooled, but it's different at the same time. Obviously you got the shaded green. I believe the boots are different as well, so let's just turn them around here. Obviously you got, he's basically wearing like Captain America's suit, and obviously you see the Captain America star at the back. I love how the scales came out as well. The scales look really good. Obviously you got the belt there, which is really cool. You got this like sort of like jagged like suit effect, which it kind of reminds me of the actual Captain America the first Avengers movie of the Captain America suit here. The stripe bit kind of reminds me of that. It's got that textured effect as well, and you got this like sort of rippled like crease jeans effect, which I really like here. Then you got the knee pads. Knee pads look really good. Then you got leather boots that turn out really nice as well, and he has painted soles. I think that's the right word for it, soles. Yeah, but I do love how the actual figure itself, I've got to say the joints on mine are pretty loose because I've had a little fiddle around with it and stuff. So yeah, but my only complaint, and we're gonna get into that now. So for my complaint, it's this shield. So as you can see, here's the shield. It's got a grabby bit there you can put his hand on, and obviously put the other bit in. This is what MCU Collector was on about in his review actually. Basically he wishes it comes with an extra hand because you can hold Mjolnir, but you can't hold the shield. And you can, I've took the hand off. I tried taking this bit off to see if the shield would actually fit on, but it didn't. So what MCU Collector done, he did this, and with the spike on the gauntlet, you hook it like that. For first glance, it's kind of stupid and it's kind of lazy. I can see why people will get annoyed with this, but if you turn it like there, it looks all right. Yeah, I ain't got a problem with that. I just wish it came with an extra hand, so you could hold it and you could hook it, but that's really my only complaint. And obviously the retooled stuff is really, I think reuse is quite lazy. Besides, obviously, the new stuff like the arc reactor there, and obviously the head sculpt and some other little bits and bobs that you can see throughout the whole figure. So yeah, that's it for the actual closer look of the actual figure, his details, his paint apps and stuff like that. Because I really love the paint apps. They're really pop. They're really vibrant. I'm glad I got a super Adaptoid to put in my aim set really. So time to go over the articulation. You can look up that high. You can't look down very low. Double bend at the elbow, but it is hindered by the glove. And you have a full rotation at the bicep. You have a diaphragm and an ab crunch there, which is really loose on mine. We've got a good amount of spread, but it's hindered by the little buttocks area there. We've got a full rotation at the thigh, double bend at the knee, which is really good. And we have a boot swivel with toe articulation, which is a bit stiff on mine, but you can see it on that one. So that's it for the articulation. He is quite posable if you get into some cool dynamic poses. I've actually got him into some cool poses, to be fair, which I've took some photos of, which you'll see at the end. So yeah, time to go over some size comparisons. It won't be a review about a size comparison now, would it? So here are my size comparisons. I have the recent Marvel Select Red Hulk there, obviously the MODOK, and the Canon Retro Series Iron Man. I think the size on him is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to resort my shelves now because how tall he is. He won't fit on this certain shelf height. But yeah, he does look pretty cool. I'm a bit upset with the price range, and obviously because it's retooled, but it is what it is, and I did really want a super Adaptoid. So yeah, here are the size comparisons. I'm gonna go over my final thoughts of this review now. So I got in a little bob stand pose there, which looks really cool. Makes me more like hunchbacked. So yeah, my final thoughts for the review. I'd wait until this goes on sale. It's not worth the full price, especially on Hasbropulse. I got it still quite cheap on Comic and Cocktails, but I wish I kind of waited in a way because it's not worth the price that it was. But like I said, the hand thing is annoying, especially with the shield. Like I say, if you look there, it's fine. He's only got one grabby hand to hold Mjolnir. You can swap it out, but it doesn't hold both at the same time. He's got to hook it onto that little fin on his gauntlet. Very posable, but because how hefty his top torso bit is, he kind of will tip over. I barely got him into this pose because of how, I'd say the joints are pretty loose, and how bulky he is at the top. He's heavier at the top than the bottom compared to the bottom. He does have some heft, like I said, the actual figure. He's quite hefty. But yeah, I would recommend it. I'd wait. I wouldn't pay full price. So yeah, that's it for the review, guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and stay tuned to the very end to watch some cool photos that I took. Thanks for watching. Bye.